Hi, this is Amy Lane, and I am the owner of Fox Creek Farm, and I have created this video to help you learn how to be a proactive pet parent. We like to say, if you knew better, would you do better? Taking a proactive approach allows you to avoid being reactive, which helps your puppy avoid experiencing many uncomfortable conditions. Being proactive will extend the quality and the quantity of years you spend with your puppy. Proactive care will also save you a lot of money in vet bills. And if you learn how to be a proactive pet parent, you can increase your 2-year genetic defect warranty to 4 years for free. First thing we're going to cover is vaccinations. We give your puppy a DA2P plus PV at 8 weeks of age. That's typically called the distemper shot. It actually includes the distemper, adenovirus 2, parainfluenza, and parvo. Your vet will repeat this vaccine when your puppy is 12 and 16 weeks of age. Your vet will probably want to give the rabies shot at that same 16-week visit, but we ask that you come back 2 weeks later and have the rabies given at 18 weeks. We always avoid multiple vaccinations given on the same day because that is a huge stress to your puppy's immune system, and your puppy's immune system is not fully developed at 8 weeks of age. And so a puppy needs 2 weeks between each vaccine to allow them to build the appropriate antibody response. So just tell your vet that you really would like to come back 2 weeks later and have the rabies done at that point. Now, once your puppy series is complete, the 8, 12, and 16-week DA2P plus PV and the 18-week rabies, your puppy then will need to return to the vet 1 year later at about 16 months of age for another DA2P plus PV and then rabies 2 weeks after that. Now, the protocol for annual vaccines has changed. Annual vaccines are no longer recommended. What is recommended now is after you finish that 16-month visit, that every time you go back for rabies, which is typically every 3 years, but you need to check on the law in your locality. But most places it is 3 years. You will go back every 3 years to have a titer test done. And that involves a blood draw that is typically sent out to a lab to see if the antibody level is high enough for your puppy to combat that disease should it come in contact with it. And then vaccines are only given if the antibody level is low. And this helps avoid stressing the immune system unnecessarily, because a stressed immune system allows opportunistic things such as cancer to surface. Many dogs never need to be vaccinated again after the 16-month vaccine. So, but remember, the rabies vaccine still has to be given every 3 years, or depending on your location, a different frequency, even if it does have a high enough antibody count for rabies. That is the law, and that has not changed. Now, the best gift we can give to our pets is good health, and proper nutrition is the foundation of good health. And of course, diet, genetics, and luck determine good health. Well, we can't control luck. And here at Fox Creek Farm, we breed to provide good genetics in all of our puppies. So we can control the diet, or you can control the diet after your puppy leaves us at 8 weeks of age. And there are so many food choices, and I know it's difficult to choose. And so we have done our research, and we have found what we feel to be the best kibble available for our puppies and our adult dogs. When you go into a store that sells dog food, you'll read claims on the front of the bag that, you know, this one promotes good bones and teeth. This one promotes sharper minds. This one over here has probiotic for gut health, et cetera, et cetera. But which one provides everything necessary? Well, we've only found one kibble that seems to provide everything necessary, so you don't have to compromise on which brand provides only some or most of the benefits that are critical for your pet's good health. We've got a diagram here, a visual here, to help explain the mass merchandiser bargain brand. That's something that you would find in your grocery store. These are your lower quality kibble, and they're there to be convenient for you to shop for your dog while you're also shopping for your family. And you will see in the diagram that these typically low quality brands, it would take about 3 times the amount in kibble that it does for poultry to be able to receive the same amount of nutrition, because poultry is a very nutrient dense kibble. You'll see the middle diagram shows you that it takes typically twice the amount of the to receive the same amount of nutrition that you would find in poultry kibble. And those are typically your leading brands that you would find on the shelf at places such as Pet Safe. So you may look at the price of poultry and think, maybe it's a little pricier than this other brand that I've looked at. But in the long run, it won't be pricier because you will actually feed less. Now, this chart here is provided by Healthy Paws, which is a pet health insurance company. And what they did is show us the top 10 reasons why pets are taken to the vet. And it's broken down with dogs and cats, and we're going to concentrate on the dogs here. About 1 in 4 of every dog that's taken to the vet, it's taken there because of stomach issues. About 17% of vet visits are due to skin issues. About 14% are because a person feels that their dog is experiencing pain or aches, discomfort of some sort. About 1 in 10 visits is for ear infections. Then we're going to jump down to number 8 and number 9, which are joint issues and cruciate ligament tears and UTIs. About 1 in 20 visits to the vet are to address those. 20% of these visits are due to either diseases or surgical issues, which we can't address those. But 80% of the reasons, I'm going to show you how you can avoid them. If you knew that there were a few supplements that would keep your dog healthy and avoid 80% of the reasons that you would take your dog to the vet, would you give them? If you could extend their life and increase the quality of life, would you give them? We can address basically 100% of the non-surgical or disease-related issues. And these products could optimize your pet's overall health. And this product grouping is called the Core 4 Essential Set. Now I'm going to go over what each of the items are in this grouping and explain why they're important. Again, if you knew better, would you do better? Most people think that they should only give a joint supplement to a big dog or an older dog or a dog that's already experiencing mobility issues. The reality is that all dogs and cats need a joint supplement to preserve that thick, viscous joint fluid, because joint fluid dissipates over time, and when it's gone, and it results in aches and pains and discomfort, typically bone-on-bone action. And what that causes is your pet to be lethargic because movement hurts. And then that causes weight issues and all kinds of other health issues. And typically the solution to that is a costly, painful surgical procedure. So the key is to start them early on a joint supplement to maintain joint health rather than letting them suffer later. The second product in the Core 4 Essential Set is the wild Alaskan salmon and pollock oil. And this provides a superior ratio of over 15 heart-healthy omega-3, 6, and 9 fatty acids. And these essential fatty acids are necessary for almost every function of your pet's body. It nourishes your pet's body at the cellular level, working from the inside out. It supports cardiovascular, nervous, and immune systems. It can reduce shedding. It helps with seasonal allergies. It reduces itching and scratching because it actually increases the itch threshold. It reduces red, irritated, or flaking skin and hot spots, and it can provide a soft and shiny coat. And I want to let you know that your puppies have been receiving wild Alaskan salmon and pollock oil since the moment of conception, because we have learned that pregnant dogs who receive the salmon oil throughout their pregnancy, throughout nursing their puppies, and then those puppies receive their own ration of salmon oil once they have been weaned from mama, actually have been proven to have 75% better problem-solving capabilities over litters of puppies that did not receive the wild Alaskan salmon and pollock oil. So this tells you how critical it is to brain development. And then in addition to brain development, it has great benefits for the heart, the nervous system, and the immune systems. So we feel this is something that is important for all dogs and cats to have every single day of their life. The next item in the core 4 essentials grouping is called GastroPro Plus. And this is to help the immune system fight off everything to keep balance in the body. The good bacteria help so the immune system doesn't have to work as hard in the gut, allowing it to work in other parts of the body. So it's crucial for dogs and cats to maintain healthy levels of good bacteria that live and work in the gut, which is called the microbiome. A healthy gut means a healthier pet because about 75% of the immune system comes from good gut health. So now you're in the know about GastroPro Plus. And just to let you know, we have also been able to eliminate morning sickness in our pregnant dogs by providing them with GastroPro Plus. GastroPro Plus is one supplement with 4 gut nourishing benefits. It contains probiotics, which is for good bacteria for GI health. It contains prebiotics, which assists in the probiotic growth. And it contains digestive enzymes, which assist in breaking down fats, proteins, starches, and cellulose in the gut. So this benefits to eliminate digestive issues and promote gastrointestinal health. It helps pets with sensitive stomachs. And so you are aware, it is very common for golden doodles specifically to have sensitive stomachs. This can make bad gas and loose stools or diarrhea a thing of the past, and it's packaged with individual daily doses with live probiotics, so it stays efficacious. The problem with probiotics, where you open the container and you scoop out or you take out one of the chews, is once you break that seal, you start losing some of the efficacious properties of that probiotics. So these come in individual capsules where you open the capsule and sprinkle it on your dog's kibble. The next product in the core 4 essentials grouping is the CBD Mega. And CBD Mega has so many benefits for overall health and vitality. And I'm going to list a few of them here. They have a calming effect due to anxiety for things like thunderstorms, fireworks, separation anxiety, the anxiety involved with being boarded or going to the groomer, or going to the vet, or meeting strangers. And it also even helps with motion sickness from travel when that motion sickness is caused from anxiety. And you'll typically see that expressed by drooling when the puppy is in the car. It also aids with occasional aches and discomfort. It supports normal, healthy joint function and mobility. It helps support the immune system. It helps support cognitive function, digestive tract health. It supports pets with both food and seasonal allergies. It maintains healthy skin and coat. It can actually slow the aging process and give overall vitality. And you know, dogs just don't live nearly the length of time humans do. So if we can slow that aging process and give them more healthy years with us, who wouldn't want that? So those are the 4 products that are contained in the core 4 essentials grouping. So when we put all this together, we have food, which is the foundation on which we build to achieve good health. We use poultry kibble because it's one of the most organic and nutritious available. Poultry kibble never has any dyes, preservatives, corn, byproducts, whey, soy, and those are products that are known to either be fillers or have cause an allergic reaction in dogs. We have multiple protein sources and grain-free and healthy grains to suit the needs of every dog. Your puppy was raised on a healthy grains chicken kibble mixed with a grain-free salmon kibble, because we have found that puppies that are raised on multiple protein sources are much less likely to develop food allergies as an adult. And we also know that dogs that are consuming multiple protein sources have a variety in their diet and tend to eat better and enjoy their food more. And then we use these poultry supplements to enhance what the food cannot do alone. So the core 4 essentials coupled with the poultry kibble is the answer to being a proactive pet parent. And as a proactive pet parent, the goal is to extend a quality life with your BFF. So now you know more. Now you can do more. Now, Paw Tree offers the Core 2, Core 3, and Core 4 essentials groupings. The Core 2 contains the GastroPro and the Wild Caught Alaskan and pollock oil. The Core 3 includes those ingredients plus the joint support. And then the Core 4 is the Core 3 plus the CBD Mega. Now, puppies should be 12 weeks old before starting the CBD daily ration. So we ask that you start with the Core 3 in your first order with your kibble. And then that will run out in 30 days. So at that point, you want to switch to the Core 4 on your second order. Now, placing your first order, you should have received an email when your puppy was 2 weeks old or around 2 weeks old, giving you some instructions on what kibble to purchase and a discount code to get 20% off, and also how to get free shipping. And so if you don't have that email or can't locate it, please reach out again and we will send it to you again. But in that email, it does explain how to get free shipping, which involves using an easy ship order and having at least 3 non-food items included with your kibble to get all of that, including your kibble, shipped for free. Just to let you know, the Core 3 or the Core 4 with your kibble on an easy ship order will get you that free shipping. So now that you know better, you can do better. And we hope that you will take these proactive steps to extend your puppy's life and extend your puppy's health. Please reach out if you have any other questions that we can help you with.